Happy Friday! Welcome, everybody. Welcome, Ernesto. Happy Friday to you. Blitz, good to see you. What is a poke bowl? I feel like I know what that is, but I don't at the same time. Cathedora, welcome. I always enjoy my Cathedora mornings. Lovely stream earlier. For Kwai Secretary, doing good. Work is sorting itself out, and it seems that everything goes as planned. Happy to hear that. That's nice. Dana, thank you. Thank you very much for 19 months and the happy anniversary. Thank you very much. Yesterday on stream, we did a cosplay stream where I did Garnet from Final Fantasy IX, which was super fun. And we had a nice little sentimental memory lane visit from my past 5 years here on Twitch. It is still so insane to me that somehow 5 years have passed since I made this account. And in that time, we have almost 45,000 followers, and I had no idea that this was going to happen, and I'm just so grateful. It really does feel like a lightning struck moment, you know? Like, what were the odds that made this happen for me? And thank you guys so much for however long you've been on the channel, and it just means so much to me, so thank you. MTG, welcome. Short Extent, Blocka, welcome. I see you over there on YouTube as well. For Canuck Moose, welcome. Thank you. Thank you very much. Excuse me. Dagrathar, welcome. How are you doing today? Thank you. Jay. Yeah, so usually I actually every Friday typically start at 11 a.m. But today I started a little bit later because Tom's been on tour for over a month and he just got back last night. So I wanted to go out and have a nice breakfast and just get to see each other because it's been so long. But he's back, so I'm very happy about that. Pencils, much like a passing fart. The past 5 years have flown by. Very true. Very, very true. But yeah, I'm a very happy girl. We got some fancy bagels this morning, and I saw these cool, like, bleach dyed flannels by the front door. I was like, what? What is all this? And there was just a note on it saying, like, selling shirts to raise funds for a family in cancer care, and you just like scan it and take a shirt and could pay whatever you want. And I was like, yeah, I will contribute and get this sick shirt. Pretty cool. So there's been a storm passing. I hope everyone's okay that might be affecting. For Nashville, we are totally fine here, but today it's hit where it's just rain all day. But it's been a bit of a dry spell here in Nashville, Tennessee. So I'm honestly quite thrilled about the rain, especially as after stream, I'm done for the day. So I'm just gonna curl up and play some video games. I am intending on getting the new Zelda game. A lot of people are talking about that, but I need to finish the game I'm playing currently, which is Eastward. I can't tell if I'm close to the end or not. I don't know, but either way. Glad it's been mostly nothing where you are. I hope everyone is safe. Yep, for everyone at least in my immediate circle here seems a-okay. All good here. My parents are without power or cell service. Oof. I'm sorry to hear that. That's rough. There was a really tragic event that happened here in Nashville a couple years ago where, I'll just say an incident. That's too vague. There was an explosion, and it took out the AT&T tower service, so I didn't have phone service for 4 days. And that was my quarantine Christmas, where it was my first year not traveling home to see my family, and that was awful. So you take for granted how much you use cell service. Because when you lose cell service, you can't even text or anything. It's awful. So my heart goes out to them. That's stinky. Quarantine Crimbus. Worst Christmas ever. I remember I found out because I luckily was able to still FaceTime my family in the morning, and they sent me new running shoes. So I was like, oh, like, let's break them in. So I went on my first run, and halfway through my run, Spotify wouldn't work anymore. And exercising without music for me is like the worst. And it's just cold. It is Christmas. And I was just running in silence, like, what the hell is going on? And then it didn't come back for days. There was a really cute story that came out of it, though, there was two heartwarming moments. One was I finally, because I didn't know what was happening, went to knock on my neighbor's door, and I was like, do you guys have cell service by any chance? And they were like, oh, you don't know. And so they explained everything that happened, and they gave me part of their Christmas dinner. They like loaded a big paper plate for me and let me use their phone to call my parents, which was so nice. They moved out of here. They moved to Chicago, but I will always be so grateful for that. That was so incredibly kind of them. And then the second story was by day 3, I felt like I was losing my mind because I still didn't have internet or cell service, so I couldn't like watch TV, couldn't pull up a podcast, couldn't do anything. And I just like aimlessly went on a walk. And for one of the bands I play in Creature Comfort, the bass player Cole lives nearby. And like I've been to his house before, so I just walked there without even really thinking about it and knocked on his door. Unexpected. And he answers like, hey. And I just bawled crying and like collapsed in his arms, just crying. And he was so caught off guard, but so nice. Just like, oh, okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. Do you want to come in? And I was like, yes, please. And he let me use the cell service so I could download a bunch of podcasts and stuff on my phone and go home and have something to do. But, oh my God, such a heart warmer. Those two little memories in there. It's like we're friends. Like we spent a lot of time together, but mostly with the band. So I think it was just such a shock when it was just me out of nowhere being like, give me a heart, please. Thanks, Charles. I was saying I just got it this morning. It's like a bleach treated flannel, and I thought it was so cool. Especially on a rainy day, I was like, yes, give me cozy shirt, please. I'll take one. Here, please. For a true survivor, welcome. It's good to see you. Danny, good to see you. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I know in the title, I make it sound more of like an event, just saying thank you for the 5 years. I don't necessarily have a super special stream planned. I just wanted to come on and say hi. Dude, I'm so ready for fall. Give me some haunted houses and apple flavored things, please. So I was thinking, since the new Zelda game came out, why don't we start with some Zelda music? I was intending on doing that yesterday, but got lost in the sauce, you know? I just read one word, Matthew, and I'm not reading the rest of it. Don't ruin my special day. Oh, but first we're going to do Song of the Ancients for Kawai's secretary. Thank you again so much for the resub. I really appreciate that. I love fall. I just wish it wouldn't turn into winter. I get really stoked early winter, but then by the time February comes around, I'm like, okay, let's go. But my least favorite season by far is the spring, solely because I am incredibly allergic to the foliage here in Tennessee. I've always had allergies like red itchy eyes in the springtime, but Tennessee, when I moved here, it just wrecked me. I ended up checking myself into the doctor because I was like, this isn't normal. They're like, you just have really horrendous allergies. I'm like, no, something has to be wrong. Give me like an MRI. They're like, girl, you just need a lot of allergy pills. Haunted house season has started up here in Canada. I'm helping my girlfriend do some special effects makeup tomorrow, zombies, creepy dolls, and so much more. Oh, are you guys like in person together for tomorrow? for Charles, here in the Pacific Northwest, we don't really have seasons, just a big slider that goes between hot and sunny to cold and rainy. Yee, I'm in Canada. Well, give her a big hug for me. I hope you guys are having a wonderful time. Mostly Water, what's up? How are you? Let's Zelda. Nope, Song of the Ancients, then Zelda. But before we get started, I'm going to be cringe and give myself ASMR by opening my can of bubbly water. And then I will play the song. I freaking love me some ASMR, dude. Give me those tingles. That was nice. My hand was like kind of blocking it when it opened, so it made like a little squeak and it sounded kind of like a toot. Still gave me ASMR. Okay, now for a lovely violin performance. Man, I'm feeling a little silly today. Watch out. Watch out. Have a good chore run, Cathador, by the way. So I remember this track that we're about to play to is quite quiet. So I have to crank it and just panic if the autoplay comes on because all of our ears will bleed profusely. Could I just turn off the autoplay? Yes, but that's not as exciting. So we're just gonna see what happens. Wrong track. This one will always be very sentimental to me because I had first heard it. Hey, Omega Man, thank you! I hope you're having an awesome Friday too. 500 bits does get you priority requests. If that's something you'd like, just let me or Ahmad know. I was saying that this song we're listening to now, I actually haven't played Nier. It's one of the games on my song list that I haven't actually done. I'm intending on it one day. But anyway, I was listening to video game playlists when I had just decided I was gonna really commit to this whole streaming thing. So I ditched my original setup, which as many of you know, looked like this, where I used to stack everything before stream and then after stream take it all down. So I would break down my whole setup and set it up every time I stream. But this was a couple months into streaming. I think I've been streaming like 3 months. And I started losing my students because it was quarantine and a lot of people didn't want to take lessons online. So I went from around 14 students to 5 to 4 to 3, and I currently now have 2. And as those numbers went down, I was like, okay, I've made a little bit of money from Twitch. Let's just go for it. And so I ditched this setup and committed making this room my stream room. And when I was setting up these fake vines, I was being very... trying to find a nice word to put it. I was being a little obsessive on making sure that they looked like believable. And this song came on when I was working on this, and I loved this song so much that I put it on an unending loop, and I listened to it over and over for probably like 30 minutes. But I just thought it was so beautiful. And, you know, while I was setting up this room, I was kind of psyching myself up, being like, you can do this. You can do the streamer thing. You can be a streamer. And so I can't help but think of that mindset whenever I hear this song. I can see here elements of Philip Glass for sure for ASMR. Also welcome. Do you usually play games on Switch or PS5 or PC? I'm not a PC gamer. I think mostly because I have Apple computers, so like that already limits a lot of the games I can access. Most of the games I play are on my Switch or my PS4. I have yet to get a PS5 yet. I will at some point, but I wanted to wait until they've been out for a while so I could get a better price on a used one. And then all the games will be used too, so those are cheaper. You can't game on Apple, it's criminal to do so. They'll find me, like a little alert will go on a giant world map and they'll be like, there, Tennessee, take her down. I think I'm just bitter from playing on computers because I had to like download some weird way to get around it. Not an emulator, but I really wanted to play, what's that game with like the bear? It's like an anime style game where like a bunch of kids are stuck in a school and you have to like Danganronpa? Danganronpa? Does anyone know what I'm talking about? For Kawaii, I saw that they're gonna be doing a Nier performance in Atlanta, and I'm considering driving down to see it because I'd really like to. Danganronpa. Thank you. So I got my PC game to play it, and for some reason it didn't work with the crappy emulator thing I got. But I went through the whole like long intro dialogue text reading, so I never played the game, and I really want to, but I just think about all the stuff I have to read in the beginning, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to do that again. Do it, it's really worth it. To see the concert, you mean? I've seen the Ballad of the Goddess, the Zelda orchestra performance show, as well as, oh crap, what's it called? The Final Fantasy one. Oh, I know this. What is that concert called? Crap. I can't remember. Scotty, good morning. How are you? It's always lovely to see you. I'm a little hyper, y'all. My bad. I'm also really sleepy, which is a dangerous combo. But, you know, it just adds a little extra excitement towards our 5-year anniversary stream. Which one should I start with? Let's just go for Zelda's Lullaby. Okay. Juke Remix. This is a version by them that I play along to. For those who have been along for this 5-year journey, one thing that makes me so happy was I always talked about and still talk about is it's something I'm still working on. It's not totally established yet. But my 4th finger vibrato, that was something I just could not do when I first started streaming. And it was breaking my heart as I was trying to do it. And I still practice it every single day for at least 5 to 10 minutes of just straight, horrible sounding back and forth noises. But it's finally happening. Partially due to getting to work with Julia, for sure. I'm exhausted. I've been rearranging the studio to try and fit in a new synth. There is something both so exciting and nerve-wracking with adding something to your setup. Like, figuring out how to fit all this here was driving me crazy. For Chet, welcome. I love you. How are you? We're having a bit of a Zelda morning here to celebrate the new release. ASMR, was it you that I saw asking about what the release was? I could have gotten that wrong. My apologies if so. But it's a new, I believe, remake of an old Zelda game just released on the Switch. Right? Oh, it wasn't you? My bad. Sorry. I need a bigger studio. Right? I have to rearrange some things as well. I wanted to do like a YouTube video of my desk makeover, but I'm still not happy with it. So I have so much footage that I just still don't like the final product, but we're getting there. It's getting somewhere. Would you guys care to continue with me on our Zelda journey? Cause it's Kakariko Village time, baby. Hey, Integrate! It isn't a remake. It's visually based off Link's Awakening remake, but it's a new game. Ooh. Thank you for clearing that up. Definitely post the pictures, Scotty. I need some inspiration to help me figure out what the heck I'm trying to do. Gonna add a teeny weeny 2-octave keyboard tune. Those are incredibly useful. This little guy I use a lot. Oh, it's out of the shot. That little keyboard, love. Just having a simple little one like that can be super helpful. So that is a good move, my friend. If you haven't already picked one, I do recommend getting an Akai. I have an Akai MPK Mini, and I really like it. Don't use mine as inspiration. My room is a nightmare. No! Oh my god, I just remembered this new follow we got just before finishing stream last night. We got a new follow from a lovely soul with the name fart_McPoop. And I was like, oh, we're gonna get along just fine. Welcome. Open arms. It is pretty good name. Good human, that fart McPoop. I can't quite put my finger on why I like this name so much, but it tickles me. Lawn Ranch. Let's go. Jay, thank you for gifting a sub to Fartner. Wow, thank you. Let me know if there's something I can play for you. It's wonderfully juvenile. It really is. Hey, Jeff. I feel like every day on stream, there's like different things about the music stuff that I do that's easier or harder. Today, I'm feeling much more comfortable in the violin than I feel like I have throughout the week. So I'm really excited to play through some violin stuff. This is fun. Oh no, I clicked away from chat. Don't say mean things about me as I won't be able to see it. Stop. Okay, I can see again. For Dat Left Jones, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. We're just having a chill little Zelda morning here to celebrate the new release. Priority requests are open for those who have been resubbing and stuff. I'm just kind of going in order of the binder. A part of me wants to maybe try and do a loop of the Deku Palace today. I didn't write the chords to it. It's in the key of... can I request Vampire Killer? Of course you can. We can do that right now. I want to at least figure out the first like 2 chords to Deku Palace. So the melody is... So I think it's just an E minor. Seems like it's just E minor, that whole phrase. It would change when it goes to the... So that would be a D. G. We can totally figure out some loop of that today. I don't know what the vibe will be, if we should go like lo-fi or like kind of dancey. I don't know what kind of vibes we might want with it. We can figure it out together though. Joe, if you weren't aware, the other big thing about the new Zelda game is that you don't play as Link in it. Yes, I think I saw that you play... I don't know the character. I didn't look too much into it yet, but it looks like a female character. Am I right in that? Vampire Killer. I bought it for my brother for his birthday and he's enjoying it. I really enjoyed playing, what was the other one done in the same style? I'm blowing it on my Zelda lore today. Link's Awakening. I enjoyed playing that. Wait, why'd you say whoa? Oh, it's Zelda. That's the whoa. You play as Zelda in the Zelda game for once. Yeah, I guess there isn't... Yeah. I was like, there has to be a moment where I've controlled her in some game, but I guess not, yeah. Toots, Magoots, Poots. Let's do this song. Vampire Killer. I'm wondering if I should try to, like... add a fuzz effect to my violin on this song. Should we experiment with that now? It's gonna take me a second. Like just a plug-in effect on Ableton maybe? Because I love this song, but sometimes I worry that the violin doesn't blend in very well with the track that I play with. Let me just see. I shouldn't have played that Deku thing. It's so stuck in my head now. Echo fuzz, warm fuzz, hot fuzz, guitar gnarly fuzz. That's probably gonna be too much fuzz. Let's see what this sounds like. I will be careful with the volume. So I turn on auto, check. I don't hear that effect. Check. Oh, I hear it now. Let's see what the violin sounds like. So that would be... Sounds like ding dang old violin to me. Let's try gnarly guitar fuzz. Gnarly guitar fuzz. Oh, that's pretty gnarly. Let's see what that sounds like. It's kind of fun. Let's do it! Whoa, it's amping up my keyboard. That's kind of ASMR-y, I like it. Are we ready to rock? What do you guys think? Should I use fuzz whenever I do that song? It was kind of cool. Did we like it? Or will we like just normal violin sounds for the rock song? What is the vibe? Dat says yes, that's enough for me. Yeah, it was pretty fun. Yes, again, like when I played on that, sometimes I just felt like the violin wasn't blending with the track how I wanted it to. So having a bit of that on there was cool. And I can fine tune it, like since violin's more of a treble instrument, I can turn maybe up the lows a bit more. Pro fuzz. Very nice, very nice. Don't just use the fuzz, use the hell out of it. Okay. Noted. Thank you. Your guys' feedback is always really helpful. So thank you for always giving me feedback. I should burp using that effect. I don't have to burp right now, but when that happens, that will be pretty sweet. Coffee. I got my Luffy mug today. Pretty cool. Even though I'm a Sanji girl, let's be real. I'm gonna figure out how to do it one day, Pencils, but I want to do that look where people with long hair do these crazy braids going up, and then you tease all the hair when all the braids get here, so it looks like a mohawk. That would look so sick. Turn down the highs a bit too. I'm just using a crappy Bluetooth speaker here, but that might have been some extra stuff in the high frequency range that could roll off. Noted. Well, I was talking about maybe messing around on making a Deku Palace loop. How about I get warmed up in Loop Land by doing another Zelda loop first, and then we'll try and see if I can put together some cool Deku Palace loop. I've never done it before, but I think I can do it. Because again, the chords were just, I think, do boo do 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 do. Another chord goes there. Skeet doo boo boo doo ba da ba ba da da boo da 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 da. Oh hey, do 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 ba do ba do do do. B major. Dun 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 ba da ba da. Boo boo doo 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 doo. Oh, and then they sneak a little D there. I'm sorry. Yeah, I totally can do this. That will be fun. Oh, I'm so mature, but that phrasing was hilarious. Come on. Ooh, the lack of a backing track while I'm experiencing this feeling is making it much more awkward. Want to do some like sorry song? Cool. I'm committing to the no background track right now. This is the punishment I get for making a 5-year-old joke. So we just gotta sit in it before I do the next song. Oh, come on. Stinky doo-doos. I have to restart this computer. Are we surprised? Of course not, but that's okay. It at least doesn't take very long. The fuzz was too much, Ableton says. I can't continue. While that restarts, I want to turn my AC up because I'm warm and I want it to not be warm. I'm just gonna walk out there and turn my thermostat down, okay? And then I'll be right back. Midwestern knee slap. Well, turn up the air conditioning. I'll be right back. Uh-oh. Hello, Kimchi. The beast has entered the realm. The final boss has arrived. Sir Kim of the Chi. I want to remind myself. He is a good boy, and his name is Bimpy. Oh my god, that stance had me nervous. I thought he was about to, like, drop a deuce. Anyway, let's do Saria song. That kind of sounded like Beaker from the Muppets. Now this might be shocking to you. / very obvious. Beaker's definitely my favorite Muppet by far, ever since I was a little kid. I just love how he's like, me, 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 me. Me, me, me. Me and my family are convinced, that's like our Christmas movie. We always watch the Muppet Christmas Carol. And we're convinced that Beaker flips the bird in it. Beaker flipped off Scrooge. I don't know. That, Let me get the picture so I can get your guys' verdict. We'll save this picture as Beaker mad, bro. Alright. We're gonna see what y'all think. I also like the old men that are like, bah! They're pretty good. Let's see. Beaker, mad bro. Now, what do we think here? Is he flipping him off? What do you think? It's kind of more convincing with the video because he turns around quickly and then does that gesture. But what do you guys think? Yeah, but he's like walking out, so but Muppets don't walk, so he was like, wee! And then he does that. How many fingers does Beaker have, right? Okay, we're gonna watch the video clip of this. That's the only way to figure this out. I promise I'll play music today. But I need to know. Beaker flips off Scrooge. Oh, wonderful. There's a clip that is just this scene. Here, let me get the clip so we can watch together. It's cool, we're jamming to Torgoth. I totally forgot I learned this piece, so we'll totally do it today. I just said totally too many times. I don't know what I did with the second page, so I'll probably just reprint it or something. But wait. Stop. I'm not ready. Okay, ready? No, I want your guys' thoughts. Do we think he's flipping the bird here?
But some would rather die.
If they'd rather die, then they'd better do it and decrease the surplus population.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
This is the door. You may use it.
All right, Beaker, come along. I think we've taken enough of Mr. Scrooge's time. Oh dear.
What do we think? I know it was kind of blocked. I think it might have been the bird. Is it auto-playing my video right now? Oh, check out my YouTube video. Get out of here, Joe. Oh, it's not about you. Get out of here. It just looked like he was pointing off. I don't know. Okay. I think I'm ready to do music now. What instrument do I start with? Piano? I don't write the I've never written the chords out. Why haven't I done that? cheeky and make that chord major, because it's pretty. That's the part I always get nervous about, getting down to the E flat sus4 in time. Oh! Shall we? Thank you guys for letting me be kind of hyper today. I feel like I'm being kind of cringe, but I can't help myself. Let's do a chill, sorry song, bruh. I feel like the percussion needs to be louder. A little louder. It was just a preset in Ableton, and I thought it would be fun. Experimenting! I need accordion. Also, look, Kimchi's here. You can't really see him, because that's a cat. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. Fuzz is on. I kind of want to leave it on just to know what it sounds like. Accordion with fuzz? I just want to hear this line, then I'll be done. I kind of don't hate it. I'll turn it off, but... Okay, that's enough. Let's do mandolin. Washboard maybe too. Maybe. I like how me encouraging Will with his fart made the loop. It was quiet, but it was there. Can we get a Titus Laugh sample pack for your keys? That is actually a great idea. If I did like a loop of... Oh, maybe if I do a loop of B-Set Island, that would work. That would work! Well, I'm a little hyper today. Oh my god. I can't help myself. Thank you for the follow, Unhinged Granny. It is a pleasure, as well as No Just Stuff. And for Raiders, welcome. My name's Joe, and I make loop arrangements. Some of them are video game music, and I also do like singing covers and sing on top of it. And I also play over video game soundtracks because a lot of these tracks, like this one, are amazing, and I just like playing on them. So if any of that interests you, I hope you consider following and sticking around. Zynorax, thank you for resub for 16 months. Please let me know if I can play you something to say thank you for the resub. Also, Will, I've been on freaking Twitch for 5 years, dude. How did that happen? That is so insane. I'm so grateful for my journey here with you guys, and also for getting the chance to meet so many amazing people like Will. I think we met... Wait, have you really been here 14 years? Are you lying? That seems like a lie. I think you're a dirty liar. Liar. Keldon, thank you for hype. Also, Sniper, welcome. I started when it was Justin TV. This is my second account because I lost that one. I don't know what Justin TV is. I think this is a part of your lying facade that you're trying to sell. And I ain't buying it, sir. Cool. Well, we've been going already. An hour and a half about. So I kind of want to take a short break, just use the restroom and stretch. And then... Oh, I'm sorry for Novus that Nightbot deleted that. You're fine. I'm sorry. Nightbot is being a butt. We apologize. Oi! Did I oi well? Was that a good oi? I tried. Well, that's news for me. I just learned something. Very interesting. Huh. Well, I didn't know I was speaking to such a legend, Will. Well, of course I knew, but... I'm gonna take a break. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Bye. Thank you. Oh, Celeste! Thank you! Celeste just gifted a free item to be claimed for anyone who wants it. It's from my merch. You just have to do !join and you'll be entered for a chance to win my mug. Let me show you. So if you want a chance to win this mug, right? Enter !join. These are the 3 things I love the most. VGM, violin, cat. Thank you, Celeste. That's so kind of you. Can I play you something to say thank you? Also for Cyborg Chop. Oh my god, the different tempo blues dancing together is making me anxious and kind of sick. VGM. Play what you want. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. Well, I thought it might be fun to try for the first time to do a loop arrangement of Deku Palace because it's super fun. I'm trying to decide if I should get some sort of drum sample that we like or try and make my own. So why don't we start by listening to it and see if there's pre-existing percussion that I can base off of. Deku Palace. Let's see. Here's the original. Oh god, I don't know if I can kick drum that fast. Dun, dun, dun. I'll just do 2 different layers of kick drums because I can't kick drum that fast. So let's do new live set. Save before closing, nay. And we want all these to be input 2 for now. I'm just doing some setup, y'all. So what tempo do we want? Do I want to like chill it out? Do we want to change the groove of it? I don't know. Let's just make stuff. So for tempo, we want it to be a little fast, a little dancey. Scoop booba deep beep booba da ba dum boom bim bum bum be doo 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 doo. And I'm gonna start by making some sort of percussion. Start with a simple 4 on the floor. You're gonna hear metronome for just a moment, and then I'll turn it off, so please don't panic. Please don't panic. I know it's scary. Oh, thank you for giving Bimby pets. Not very even. Let's try that again. Better. Now get out of here, metronome. Washboard? I feel like tambo's kind of a vibe too, like a. Yeah, okay. We're just gonna go with it. Raise your hands in the air, chat, please. Okay. So maybe for tambo, like a. Egg. Washboard. So here's what I'm thinking. We'll have this be the same, and then the B section, I'll change the rhythm of the tambo and the washboard to differentiate. So we're gonna do 2 separate layers, which means I'll stack 3 tracks horizontally. I know it's probably weird to explain when you can't see what I'm doing. Ski booda da ba ba ra ra. What do we want for hi-hat? Shredda, what's up? I'm about to try and do a loop of Deku Palace. Hi, how are you? I'm just making percussion. How was stream? And then, Andrew, look, I'm making beats just like you. What's up, Andrew? Also, for anyone who's not following Guitar Shredder, go do it now. He is sweet and charming and good at guitar, so do it. Thanks for the Melba donation last night. Yeah. Whenever I see a charity stream, I always donate. Thank you. Hi, Arthur. Well, we have successfully made sick beats, dude. Let's make a loop of Deku Palace. I've never tried this before, but I think it would be fun. So let's start with the guitar and see what happens. I'm good, Arthur. How are you? So, should we finger pick it or like... I think we should strum it. That. Hey, Al. It's not quite that, but I like it. Then a sax solo. I don't have a saxophone. Know what to do on the piano yet. Maybe I'll go to banjo next, and then definitely mandolin will be in there, and then accordion and violin. I have an idea. Like so close. Let me get one more and I got it. No. That's good. Hey. Arthur has contributed another free giveaway item. If you would like to be entered for a chance to win the sticker set featuring the artwork, just do !join. Thank you. Thank you, Arthur. Oh, it's a D, that's why. I can get it a bit better. mandolin to do this part, and violin and accordion to do the others. Congrats, pencils. G to A, let's see. Yeah, that would be nice. So that would be... So close. So that would be... I pressed the wrong button. Do I do another harmony? Is that too much? I don't know how I feel about it, but I did it. I'm trying to be braver with going into loops without a plan and just kind of seeing authentically what happens. What do you think? Maybe I'll go for more of like a lo-fi vibe next time. Pretty fun. Like, I feel like that one has so much potential. There's so much that could happen with it, but I don't know what the right move is yet. I don't know what it is. Hooray! Well, let's see. Do I have anything? Oh, I do have a priority request. My apologies making you wait for a cyborg chop. I will do that for you right now. Also, it's wicked hot. I want to wear my flannel, but it's too hot. We'll just do the cool kid tie around the waist vibes. Yas. Huzzah. Thank you guys for going along on that adventure with me. I hope it was fun. So now we're going to do Psycho Killer, our first singing song of the day. This should be fun. While I get set up, I'm just going to put on some background music and also just have a sip of coffee. Thank you again, Arthur and Celeste, for contributing the stuff to be claimed. That was really cool. No! Let me see here. Just making sure I'm caught up. No! So let's see. For this one, I need first percussion, for sure. So I'll put those here. I ain't your bro, man. Nah. No. You stop it. You stop it. No. Let's start with a good old kick drum, shall we? What's going on here? For Tapoting, welcome. This isn't Bro Plays Violin? No, I changed that name over 2 weeks ago. Come on. I also ain't your baby. That is very sure. Man, I've never been called bro and baby within the 2 sentences back to back. That's kind of awesome. Psycho killer. Let's see here. So I have a written suggested tempo that I wrote for myself a while back. We haven't done this song in a while. 132. Because I feel like there's been times I've done this song and wished I went a little faster. So let's try and push the tempo a bit. Thank you. Now, you're going to hear the scary metronome for a second. I apologize. It will go away. Don't worry. Please don't panic. Oh, okay. Nailed it. It's deceivingly difficult hitting a kick drum in time. You can hear my mouse at the end, so I'm going to clip that out. Amazing. So now what I need to do... I can't seem to face up to facts. I'm not so nervous, I can't... Dun, 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 dun. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, save us. I kind of want it to go. Maybe I could do it with the tambo, like I wish it was a cooler sound than that. Maybe I can alter it though. Okay, ready? Let's do it. We'll change. So for the chorus, it should be Psycho Killer, didn't say Jordan. Thank you. I can't believe it's been freaking 5 years. How did that happen? Thank you, Jordan. How are you? So the verse should probably be pretty stripped down. I can't seem to face up to the facts. I'm tense and nervous, I can't relax. I can't sleep cause my bed's on fire. Oh, what if I timed it so it was like... So... it's not repeating where it should be. What did I do wrong? So this should be, I can't seem to face up to the facts. I'm nervous, I can't sleep because my bed's on fire. There it is. Okay, I fixed it. So I want a bell on the very last, but only the second one. So let's see if I can do that. And maybe if I bring the pitch down, that's kind of fun. Three, 4, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll keep her. Also, happy birthday, Jordan. I'll sing you happy birthday after this if you're still here. We'll start with hi-hat, I guess. That will help. So I need my 3 pedals over here for that. We're ready. Thank you, Bob. How are you? Good evening. For Constable Rod, I turned the wrong knob. I tried to turn the reverb, I'm sorry. Ready for guitar and other instruments? Thanks for letting me take my time with the rhythm, y'all. Let's start with guitar, and then add bass, and then keys, and then whatever else we fancy. I gotta turn up the gain for here. Bass. Piano time. Thank you for the follows, Elma and Art Apsy. Whoa. Oh my god. That's another Talking Head song, but I kind of like how it feels over it. Let's just see what it feels like to track it. Might be crazy pants, but it might be cool. Back up and ready to go. Life during wartime. I'm a real live wire. Psycho killer. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Ba 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 ba. Run, 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 run away. Psycho killer. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Ba 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 ba. Run, 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 run away. Psycho killer. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Ba 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 ba. Run, 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 run away. Psycho killer. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Ba 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 ba. Run, 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 run away. You start a conversation, you can't even finish it. You're talking a lot, but you're not saying anything. When I have nothing to say, my lips are sealed. Say something once, why say it again? Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Ba 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 ba. Run, 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 run away. Oh, oh, oh. Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Ba 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 ba. Run, 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 run away. Violence alone. I kind of want to do Life After Wartime as a loop one day. It's one of my favorite Talking Head songs. The lyrics for Life After Wartime. It's so good. Life during wartime. This ain't no party. This ain't no disco. I think it's a van that's loaded with weapons, backed up and ready to go. Heard of some grave sites out by the highway, a place where nobody knows. The sound of gunfire off in the distance, it's getting used to it now. Lived in brownstone, lived in the ghetto, I've lived all over this town. Would that be a cool mashup? Could that work? Combining those two songs. I think it could. That could be really dope. I'm gonna look into that. Anyway, thank you for going on that loop journey with me. I really appreciate it. Also, for those who are here today, I don't usually start this late. Every Friday I do a morning stream because I like to give a chance to see my lovely European friends here on the internet. But I started late today, and it's nice to see that people still showed up and are enjoying the stream. It means a lot. For anyone new, my name's Joe, and I make loops and play on top of them, playing lots of different things. And I also play over video game soundtracks, because video game music is my favorite type of music in the whole world. Thank you for Elma for your kind words. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Mixing all of the stuff still feels so overwhelming, but we're getting better with trying. Oh, first, everybody. Shh. Everyone gather round. For Jordan! I bumped the guitar. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jordan. Happy birthday to you. You're the best, Jordan. I hope one day I can make a trip to France and I'll play Cuphead. I don't know, probably not Cuphead, but something. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. And also for all the kind words. Yes, I saw the hurricane is affecting Tennessee. I hope you're not in its path. I've been keeping an eye on it. There's this really awesome page, Severe Nash Weather, that I'm subscribed to that has really great updates. From what I'm seeing, we're just getting a day full of rain, and that's really the brunt of it. But I have water, I have everything charged, backup batteries charged, so I think we'll be good. For Thari B over on YouTube, thank you. This beat is nice. Thank you. I feel like making beats is still like what I'm really scared of doing. I felt really conflicted between trying to do kind of acoustic drums with my washboard and stuff and electronic drums. I do both. I think whenever I do acoustic stuff, I just worry about it not sounding as clean as, like, you know, a full electric cover. But I'm finding more and more that acoustic instruments and sounds in general is a big part of my personality and who I am. So I'm just continuing to practice with it and do the best I can. But as you can see in the title, I've been streaming now for 5 years. It's been a crazy journey. I started on Twitch doing improv over random requests, and then I started to sing and play the guitar a little bit. And then I learned how to loop, which was a big, scary change for me. I was terrified. And then when I started getting better at it, I switched from a loop pedal to Ableton, and that was really hard. But I feel like now I've kind of found my happy place, you know, and what feels like is right for me. It's still super important to me. Dan, thank you for the dono, for these beautiful odd numbers. That is beautiful. Thank you. And again, you know, let me know if I can play you something, but for those, no matter how long you've watched the channel, just thank you so much for giving me a chance. I never thought I'd be able to do the stuff I've been doing now on Twitch, and it's really important to me as I continue my journey to always try and up my levels of ability and learn more instruments and get better at the instruments I have and get braver and better with my technique. So I promise for those who continue with me, I'm gonna keep doing my best to just try and evolve to my next Pokemon evolution, whatever that might be. But thank you guys so much. I've been working on recording a lot. I've decided that my goal is to start releasing individual tracks on SoundCloud. And I'm gonna keep doing that until I have a bunch of the video game options there, and then I'm gonna put together my first polished album of video game covers. I'm currently working on an arrangement of Devil's Lab from Final Fantasy VI, which is sounding like this so far. I have to redo these violins. I don't like them. But this is what I meant with, like, I want to embrace the fact that I love acoustic instruments. I can blend in some electronic elements, but I'm an acoustic girl, so I'm gonna play my freaking banjo, Mando, and make a cool little ditty. So this one, I still need to record violins on, and I might do some rippin' solos, or at least attempt to. Oh yeah, what was that one for Ronald? I told you. Oh wait, I wrote it down. You want Baldur's Gate 3 The Power, right? I'd love to play the game with this music instead. That is like a major compliment, thank you. I've been committing all of my time off stream to different things over the course of the past 5 years. I will do that Baldur's Gate request for you, Ronald. So for a while, as I was streaming, I spent all of my time off of stream practicing violin and writing out sheet music for all the video games that people wanted me to hear, or play violin to, rather. We now have 7 binders, and I'm building the Celtic binder back there, which is getting a bit bigger. But now I've decided that, especially knowing I've just entered my 5th year, I was like, I need recordings. So I've been committing every day to still practicing the violin, but any extra time to recording on these demos that I'm working on of video game covers to eventually put forward my very first video game cover album. I'm really excited about it. I'm really nervous. Recording is really hard. It's so hard to not just get really in your head and have crazy self-doubt and think everything that you record is doo-doo. Like, at least on here with you guys, you know, like, since it's live, I know it's still moving, so I can't get super over-analytical because it's just live. But then when I'm recording on my own time, I will re-record it to death, just trying to make something, you know, as clean as possible. So it hasn't been the smoothest learning curve for me, and it's something I've struggled with for a long time. But I'm pushing myself. I'm breaking the barrier this year, and I'm going to put out some damn recordings for you guys. So I'm showing you the process and the progress with the ones I'm working on. I know it might be a spoiler for those who want a surprise for what the next recording is, my bad. But showing it to you guys holds me accountable. So I'm going to have strings recorded this weekend to show you next week. And then I'm going to move into solo territory and arrangement, and then I'll be done. So I have a priority request where someone asked for The Power. Not someone, Ronald. Shay, thank you. I really appreciate that. I was talking about how I'm getting over my barriers of recording. You're so good at holding yourself to a schedule and recording and getting it done. I suck at it. But I'm making a cool Devil's Lab now. This is what that is. I'm letting that one go, ASMR. I feel like that's not me anymore. For anyone that's not familiar with Shay, by the way, and if you like violin, which I hope you do because you're here, definitely check out her channel. She's a multi-instrumentalist and also a fabulous violinist and arranger. You're doing so much streaming. I think you can give yourself some grace. Thank you. I'm not very good at doing that, but I'm trying. I'm trying to be smarter with how I divide my time, you know? We're getting there. We're getting there one step at a time, right? Here's the power. I feel like I could make a nice loop of that, and then maybe just the part that's like bun, dun, 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 dun. But then I'd want to do all of it. For Audrey, thank you. It took me too long to learn Baldur's Gate music. You guys were like really pushing me to do it for so long, and I was like, I'll go to her. Thank you, Ronald, and thank you for reminding me. For Novus, thank you for gifting 5 subs. I guess Twitch is doing something where every 5 subs they gift, like Twitch will gift one. So thanks to you, Twitch also gave me a sub. Thank you very much. I kind of want to do Bard Dance from Baldur's Gate 3 as well. Let's just have a little Baldur's Gate party. Oh my god. What is this? Oh, it's a bit of... what's it called? It's like plastic from the unboxing I did. I saw this on my keyboard and I thought it was a spider. I almost panic cried. Anyway. Let's do Bard Dance. This one's fun. Fun time now. Oh, it's random. Dog for kicking off a hype train. Oh my gosh! And Mr. Bombax for gifting freaking 10 subs, releasing the Belucaries. Oh, blue. So beautiful. And with, yeah, since you gifted 10, every 5, Twitch just keeps giving one. That's so sick. Thank you very much. Let's play some more exciting stuff to keep the hype train vibes going. Actually, I just turned to this piece and I want to play it, so I'm going to do it. For Mr. Bombax, thank you. And I know spiders are good, but in Tennessee, we do get one really mean one that you do kind of have to, not kind of have to, you just have to eliminate it when you see it. The brown recluse, which unfortunately I have seen a fair amount in my time here. You gotta kill those guys. They bad. They bad spiders. Oh, yeah, I can do the Poké Center theme. Rob, what's up? Oh, I had the worst case of FOMO watching you guys all play at TwitchCon. I was like, what have I done? I could have made this work. Why didn't I go? But congrats, Rob. It seemed like it was a really, really successful, fun weekend for you. You were always on stage. It was super fun to watch. I think most of you guys know Rob, but if you enjoy video game music, which I hope you are, because You know, that's a lot of what's happening here. Why didn't I? Honestly, it just came up on me faster than I expected. I was recording with one of the bands I work with here in Nashville and kind of got wrapped up in that. And then, yeah, I didn't realize how close it came up. And by that point, everything went up so much in price. And I could have done it, but I don't know. It was dumb. I also just get so anxious every year I go. I always have fun, but I always just, my social anxiety gets like insane. I have a hard time with it. I don't want to jinx it, but he is being such a good boy. Oh my god, so good. So cute. Do you know Isaac Aisher? I might be saying his name wrong. He stayed with me a few weeks back and he was so much fun to jam with. That name's not familiar to me. Is Isaac a violin player? A violin player. Good job, Joe. Wow. A mandolinist. I have yet to meet a mandolin player. Well, I've met people, but they ended up moving away. But I currently could use a mandolin friend. Yeah, maybe I can reach out to see if I can make that work out. For Dan, thank you for the bits. Oh yeah, 80 bits lets you pet kimchi. I will look him up now. I want more musician friends. Sorry, I want to do this before I forget, because I know once I scroll past it and chat, it will be gone forever. Oh, I think I found him. And he's friends with Fire Kid, so that's already 2 mutual people vouching for a good dude. Yeah, I'll definitely check him out. Dude, social anxiety. I am getting a lot better at it, and like I have techniques and things, and it's always like so good the payoff in the end. But I'm gonna push myself to do it next year, especially if I get a chance to play again. Cool. Well, we've been going now a little short of 3 hours. I'm still feeling good, so I'd like to keep going. But I do need a quick bathroom break. Well, I was thinking, Rob, this year, under the advice of Tripwire, I think I'm finally going to go to VGM Con. And I might apply to perform. I've been practicing with my looper live, doing violin things. But I'm just nervous and scared, but I do want to do it. And I've heard VGM Con's awesome, so I was thinking I might do that. That's a good one. Only about 1,000 people. Are you saying that's less than what TwitchCon is, or more? Very fun and just not as overwhelming. Okay, that is what you're saying. I get it. Very fun and not as overwhelming as bigger cons. TwitchCon is like 25,000 people. That checks out. I did better in Vegas, but my first year in San Diego that I went 2 years ago, I felt so embarrassed. I was just walking around on day 2, and I was on my own, and I was like in an area trying to figure out if I should just sit down and try and talk to someone. And I got so overwhelmed that I found a little corner and I cried. And I felt so freaking embarrassed. I don't think anyone really noticed. But I was proud of myself because then I took some breaths and I sat down and I ended up talking to someone and they were nice. And I was like, I did it. But I have a tough time at these things. I doubt myself a lot. I'm like, am I eye contacting correctly? Am I listening good? Is my natural listening face look weird? These are the thoughts I have. But it is getting better with experience. Anyway, I gotta go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna go. A lot of these cons have quiet rooms for that exact reason. That's good to know. I had the same feeling at VGM Con my first year. So overwhelming, but it's so much easier when you know people. I think like, even with people I know, I guess I'm overcoming a lot of self-doubt. There's just a lot of inner work that is being done. But it's getting done. Therapy's been really good, and I feel like I've been pushing myself to go places on my own more, and it is getting a lot better. So, yeah. But I'm going to take my quick break, and when I get back, let's do some more music. I think I might close priority requests for today, if that's okay, just to make sure I can end when I feel tired. But we'll still go for a bit. I'm hoping that me getting up won't cause this one to get up, Mr. Kimchi. That is a cat, by the way. We'll see. I hope he's still there. Thank you, everybody. Well, Scotty, you were one of the first people I talked to at San Diego. That was like day 3, though, I think, so I did my cry the second day. But I was very appreciative of that. Anyway, okay, I'll be right back. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for always being sweet when I talk openly and honestly. I know a lot of you guys relate to that stuff too. But I was thinking for VGM Con, I've been practicing with my live looper doing loops like this. Like inside a house and all these different Zelda things. Because if I travel, I obviously can't bring all of this. And I probably just have my violin. Maybe I could bring a guitar too. And learning how to loop without all my stuff has been a challenge. You know, making it interesting and stuff. When I was in high school, I would literally sweat streams of sweat as my forehead I was laughing as I almost misread it. When my teacher would call my name, always thought that people were judging me. Only when I was 24 or so, I was in a subway and realized everyone around me was just doing their own thing and something clicked. Oh, bring the washboard? I could. I would like to get better at washboard before I do that, but that was actually one thing that my therapist told me. Like, obviously different things work for different people, but what helped me a lot was, it sounds so harsh, but whenever I got really in my head in those areas, I would tell myself, get over yourself, not like no one's paying attention to you. And it worked a lot. Where I was like, wait, yeah, actually everyone's thinking about their own stuff, so why would they be thinking about me? So I tell myself, get over yourself, and that works. Sometimes. Let's see. I want to do Inkwell Isle 1. This one's really fun. I actually did this as a live learn on stream, which was super fun. Oh, and I told Ella I would do the Poké Center theme. We can do that too. But first, let's do this one for fun. I like it. It's very enjoyable. Oh no, but I feel like it'd be fun to do. Maybe I'll make it like my last one today. I think that might be fun. That one's Bravely Default. Okay, ready. Let's go. I feel like I should do less reverb on this because it's more like ragtimey. Okay. Is that not just an absolute delight? Like, I would love to do something like, you know how Dom does game night, where it's like super fun, like kind of funky rock stuff. I want to do like an old-timey video game band group with like banjos and stuff. That would be so cute. It would just be adorable. Ooh, you know what I kind of want to do? This is a deep cut, but it's super fun. It's from a game called Gravity Rush, which I guess was only released on the PSP. But I came across it when I was, you know, doing chores and had various video game playlists on in the back. And I just fell in love with it. It also has that fun old-timey vibe. It's called Daos Shinin Dakara, and the game is called Gravity Rush. Such a vibe. For Rinswin, welcome. I want to do one more of these kind of deep cut old-timey vibes because I'm just having so much fun. This is from that game as well, and this is called Pleasure Quarter. Even though I don't know how well I'm gonna play it, but I'm gonna try. We're just gonna do our best. Bum, 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 bum. What does that scatting sound like without the track? We don't need to we don't need to worry about that. So I'm following my little heart right now, and I really want to do my loop arrangement of Traveling with Friends from Dragon Quest. It is so pretty. I love this song. It is so lovely. I think it's in this binder. Do you cover that one, Rob? I think it is so delightful. It is so sweet and happy and charming. It makes me happy. So I just need a new Ableton. I'd like to though. I feel like you do that one really well. You do everything very well. It would be a good one to think of though. I think it's really beautiful. I should open one of my templates, see as it already has all of the audio set to the proper settings. So let me just put some background music on. This is from a lovely game soundtrack, Station to Station, if you enjoy more of an acoustic sound. This one in its entirety is really nice to have in the background as you go throughout your day. I feel like with fall coming up, it could be kind of nice too, you know? Bum. So... I'm just gonna do really simple kick drum underneath it to get going. We'll just do like kick drum, snare, egg, call it a day. And then I'll add guitar, piano, and other things. And Zagri, I was hoping you were here when I left this one on. Oh no, the beast has awakened. He wants to get outside the door. The door's closed. Let me just take care of him real quick. One moment. Me or Kimby? Because I'm good. Shall we? Sometimes I like doing this a little slower than I expect. Let's try like 114. Okay, let's layer some percussion real quick. 1, 2. Not super flashy, but it will work. That will get us started, and I'm going to start with piano and then layer guitar, string, mando, accordion. And it will be a nice little time. Thank you everyone for making me feel special in my 5 years. I did not think I would make it this far. So it's pretty awesome that you guys still give me a home here. Wait, what? Yeah, we don't need the low octave. It'll make it a little too muddy, I think. One, two, three.
to double them because it just sounds so nice and full. I'll try and go quick.
I know I could like not double layer all the strings to make it go faster, but I was selfish and I wanted to hear it. It's just so satisfying layering the same part on strings and hearing how full it gets. It's so nice. Thank you guys so much. I really, really appreciate it again. Like I said, I truly did not expect any of this to happen when I started on Twitch. I just made an account because I wanted to talk to someone because I was going through a tough time. And then after I got my first raid and people started coming, I got so nervous that I used to need a pep talk from my mod, my first ever mod, Matt, before every stream, where I would be like, I don't know if I can do it. I'm nervous. I'm anxious. And with your guys' help, I've been able to do all this stuff, which I never thought I'd be able to do. And it's only the very beginning. I'm like feeling so motivated to just keep pushing myself and trying to learn new instruments and make better arrangements. The big goal is recording this year, so I'm in the process of recording for my first ever video game arrangement album, where I'm trying to make everything unique and special. I'm going to start by releasing one track at a time on SoundCloud and getting as many on there as I can, and then I can start really honing in on how I want everything to stack. This is what I'm working on now. I really want to make a goal of showcasing my love of acoustic instruments, including mandolin, banjo, and violin, of course. This is my arrangement of Devil's Lab I'm working on now. I'm also working on Vama alla Flamenco, currently a wonderful Kingdom Hearts piece. I'm just trying to go as quick as inspiration comes to shut down the self-doubt. But I'm excited to see where everything is going to come together. And that's my big goal this year. I want to be able to have as an option my very first video game album. So that is the next step. I'm well underway. I'm showing you guys the recordings as I go to help myself keep motivated and hold myself accountable. So the recording you just heard will have strings on it next week. And then I'm going to experiment with solo sections on it. A part of me wants to reach out to FireKid and ask if they'd want to rip some solos on this, because it would fit with the other stuff that we've done. So I might do that. Because that's another thing I'm learning, which is I need to learn to start asking for help more and also reach out to work with people more. I've been trying to always make sure I'm as ready as I can before I work with people, which results in me forever trying to prep and not actually doing it. So that's another one of my big goals, as well as hiring people to potentially help me with some videos in the future. Not every video. I'm still going to do the most of the editing, but if I have like a big concept for a video, I'm going to finally just hire someone and stop doing everything myself. These are all the big goals. I know this seems like it should be something I should have decided in January. That's when people make goals. But for me, it took approaching my 5-year stream anniversary to be like, I'm ready to make some freaking steps. Rob, I would freaking love that. I don't know where you're located, but I would love to also do a collab stream. I feel like with our combined repertoire, we could so easily fill up so much time, and it would be super fun. But yes, I would absolutely love to. Like, maybe what I should do is like every track on that album feature someone. Like obviously Shay is amazing and I would love to get to work with her. Me and Julia, oh my god, a teacher-student duet. That would be the cutest thing ever. See, the ideas are coming. this one's making me think Fire Kid. So yeah, I'm ready to just push myself. I'm gonna try new things. And number one is I'm gonna get this recording freaking done, and I'm gonna put it on SoundCloud. That seems like a small goal, but it's I think going to be the start of a lot of good things, and I believe in it, so I'm excited. Thank you everybody again so much. I've gone through so many like ups and downs on this journey, and I'm so grateful because of you guys. I'm able to pursue music full time. So when I got up in the morning, instead of worrying about doing my part-time job, now I come up and sit in this room and I practice and I arrange and I transcribe and watch videos about Ableton, and I'm just running with this opportunity as long as it keeps coming my way. The fact that it's lasted 5 years already is incredible, and I'm here as long as they'll let me, so get used to it, because I'm having a damn good time. Julia. I'd have to think about what I want to do with Julia. From when me and Julia did our collab stream, what really stuck out to me was when we did the duet of One Summer's Day. That like almost made me cry mid-playing, because it just made me so happy. But yeah, like I want to not only involve other people, but involve you guys. I'm so open for your guys' suggestions. You guys have not led me wrong before. Please let me know what you think you would like to see as well. I'm gonna continue to do my job, do my best rather, to just keep learning as much as I can for you. We have been going over 3.5 hours, so I think I'm probably gonna wind it up with one more song. Hidden track of Baloo screams at the end. Oh my god. Why does that make me want to cry? Don't worry, I'm not going to. Oh, I just realized Kimchi's gone. I know that I opened the door for him, but... What song makes me think of my 5 years of growth here on Twitch? Obviously, the main menu theme of Overcooked is very sentimental. I'm gonna save my Polka Center Bluegrass loop for next time because I'm just feeling a little tired. I kind of want to do the Joe Plays Violin Poop song. I don't know it, but always happy to listen to it. You know, I was gonna go sentimental, but I'm gonna go energetic sentimental. When I first started streaming on Twitch, I had learned a lot of video game music to play in my own time because it made me happy, like Skyloft and Braid downstream. And when I realized people were asking me to learn more video game music, I sprinted towards learning one song. I was playing through a game called Bravely Default, and I reached this part in the game where this song plays, and I desperately wanted to learn it, but I was like, there's no, you know, I guess like proper use of me learning this. And then you guys gave me that chance, and I was so excited to learn this. It was one of the first songs I added to the song list. It is called The Fascinating Flower Country. It's called something else on Spotify and YouTube because they all translate to different things. Here it says The Land of Radiant Flowers, so I'll go with that. But this is the song I'm going to end on. This one really inspired me. This is one that I would love to record for my own rendition one day. And let's just go out on this happy party note and find someone to raid. For Shay, there was a moment where I thought the composer was the same for Bravely Default and Octopath Traveler, because I felt like there was so many similarities in like both their what's the word I'm looking for? Like key changes within the piece and the pacings of that and the instrumentation. I thought they were just so complementary of one another. I love both of them. And it's why I combine their music for this binder. This is the Bravely Default Octopath Traveler binder. And on that note, y'all, I'm gonna finish up for today. Thank you so much. You continue to give me so much motivation and excitement and drive. And I'm just really grateful, you guys. Thank you. So let's take a look at who we might want to be rating. For anyone who's new today, thank you for giving me a chance. My name's Joe, and I stream here on Twitch 4 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. I typically stream way earlier today, but had to start a little bit later. So if you enjoy it, I hope you consider following and coming back sometime. I'm always adding new stuff. I'm working on some Genshin Impact stuff for you for next week, and strings on this recording. And then Vama alla Flamenco, I gotta record the bass line. The bass line got kind of hard in the C section, but I know I can do it. Let's see. Let's raid Dom. Palombi. Thanks for dropping in, Rob. It's always good to see you. I'll pop in and say hi during one of your streams sometime soon. For Bim Bam Berry, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Rob. Thank you. I found quite a home here. I'm very grateful for it. I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. Do something fun and special for yourself. I'll try and do the same. I might get McDonald's French fries. That's like my special treat. I get that and a lemonade. Might have to do that. For Chris, I'll be back next week, I promise. Thank you again for everything, and here's to 5 more years, baby. Hell yeah. Okay, bye-bye.